Well, here we go. Um, Pretty much my first video I'm ever making. I don't know why I've been putting this on for, or putting this off for so long, to be honest. I always had a really big dream to start like a YouTube channel when I was younger. I was born in 2001 and it's March 2025 currently, so been putting it off for quite some time now. Always loved everything about st- it's me realizing my laptop is a little bit cracked on the bottom, but that's fine. Kind of making this video really as like a wake-up call, almost, in a sense that I can pretty much do whatever it is that I want to do if I just really put my mind to it. Never really had any like real long-time friends or anything like that. Usually any friends I've ever had have only been in my life for either a couple of years or they just kind of come and go. That kind of helps me to think a lot, I guess, to think about what I really want to do. I'm 23 years old right now. I have a son who's 3 years old. As of this video, he'll be 4 years old in March, in March. Actually, scratch that. He'll be 4 years old in May. Never really grew up in the type of family where like doing anything kind of extracurricular was really even like an option, I guess you could say, mainly because I was always brought up like, you gotta get a job, you gotta work, and that's pretty much your life, just work, and you'll eventually get some of the things you want, but, will you be happy? Who knows? Mainly wanted to start YouTube, not even to get famous or do anything like that. I just wanted to kind of make an outlet to where I can kind of feel comfortable being me, because I'm just really introverted. I'm not the biggest social person. I mean, if you put me in certain situations, I'm gonna try to socialize and try to make friends, but do I ever reconnect with those people or get their contact information to hang out later? Not really. I don't really party a lot. I mean, I kind of used to go out a lot, and I would try to meet people, but I mean, who doesn't at this age, in their 20s? I recently also just got out of a relationship with my baby mother not too long ago. And, I kind of thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with this person. But, I made some pretty bad mistakes, and, it is what it is, and it kind of ended, It's like one of those things where it's like I'm going this way and, we're going that way. It's like, you always have in your head like we're both going in a straight line, but it's like, you guys kind of just start drifting apart, and we don't hate each other. We're still pretty civil with each other. We're still, talk every now and then, but obviously with, one foot back type of thing. Just mainly for our son. That way he has, parents that don't hate each other or argue or things like that. It kind of was my biggest fear, because I come from, a family that was either, divorced or arguing or something was the case. But, I can't say I'm, super happy with the situation I'm in, but I can't say, I'm completely down about it. So, I had a really bad accident happened a couple weeks ago, um, where I pretty much, I totaled my car out. I had a bad accident. I had an arterial dissection in my neck, and they just pretty much were monitoring it for a couple days to make sure no clots throw or I have a stroke or anything like that. And all was pretty good. It didn't tear a significant amount, but it tore enough to where they were pretty worried about it for a certain amount of time. I kind of took that accident as a realization, like, I do need to, get my life back on track, and I need to kind of do something more for myself. Because as of now, pretty much what I do for, occupation is I've been a certified nurse assistant, or CNA, since about 2020, but I lost my license due to getting convicted of a charge. Probably won't go into that now, or details about that now, but just pretty much the reason why my license got taken away is because I didn't know that I actually had to report that conviction within a certain time, so they took it away, but that's my own fault. And pretty much have been out of a job for a while. I think my last time of employment was April of 2023, but I've kept my head, high as I can. I started my own business. I have a watch and jewelry company called Precision Timepiece. I'll probably upload some videos, with content about that in a later date, but right now I just kind of wanted to make this video to kind of get the nerves out, kind of just give a small rundown of who I am to a certain extent. I've pretty much lived here in California for most of my life. I've moved around a little bit. I lived in Louisiana for a couple years. Wasn't too bad. Do I like California more? Yes. Pretty much, I'm pretty average when it comes to the typical person. The only thing probably not average is that I have a lack of doing certain things. I feel like it's just because everyone has like a certain perception of, I'll have this done or that done by this certain age, and it's like I can easily say that when I was 18, I thought I would have my RN license by now and I would be a registered nurse, but here I am still trying to reobtain my CNA license while, continuing my prerequisites to become a nurse. And mainly just because I had a vow, for a long time that, instead of destroying myself and not taking care of myself, I'm going to change my life around and make it to the point where I can change people's lives and I can take care of people. So being a CNA has definitely helped me out with that a lot, because I get to take care of a lot of patients. I get to take care of people. I get to make them feel like they're human, I get to help tend to their needs, physical and emotional. So because a lot of these people, they can't do things for themselves, like even, feed themselves, which is very difficult to imagine, but there's people out there like that where they can't even feed themselves, and they need someone like me, that just cares and help them out. But so I'm working on getting that back, and I'm super excited to get back into the field and help out. And my business, it's not like I'm making, I've never even broke six figures. I've made a revenue of 11,000 in 1 month, so I broke 10,000, but I need to just, get confident to a point where I can start, consistently making, 10,000 or more each month. That way I can, provide for my family and whatnot, because, it's not easy, but it is, because really what it is you just need to get out there and just, take the opportunity. If a door is open, don't shy away at it, which I feel like I've done pretty much all my life. Just lots of opportunities I could have taken and should have taken, and my life would probably be very different now if I did take those opportunities. But I'm only 23. I'm not old. I'm not young to some people, but I'm in a position where I can still turn everything around. And the main thing is I just want to give my family everything. Not just my immediate family like my son and the mother of my child, but also my mother, my father, my siblings, my grandmother. These people have, poured blood, sweat, and tears into me, and it's like I need to, pay back the favor. This video is kind of just a lot of rambling, to be honest, but I feel like it's just mainly to kind of wiggle those nerves out. I feel like I've heard advice from a few people that, once you kind of get that first video out and you kind of get those nerves out and you get the camera shy out of there, then everything just kind of comes naturally. But mainly it's just going to be kind of vlogging, / content based. I'm just kind of mainly also making this video to kind of document my journey on just, what I can do with my life, and just kind of record it. So maybe even one day my son might watch these videos, and say, hey, wow, this is Dad when he was 23, and he recorded so many videos and documented everything on how, he fought to, give me a good life that he didn't have. So, that definitely makes me proud, that one day my son can be able to watch these videos and think of me that, I did try, I tried my hardest. I tried everything I can do. So, that's a little bit about me, and a lot of the content is going to be just vlogging personal stuff, what I do on a day-to-day basis, some occupation, some business with my watches and jewelry. It's going to be a lot of everything, really. Any trips that I take, any important moments in my life, I'm going to just try to record it all, and just whatever happens. I'm not in this to make money or get famous or any of that type of thing. It's just I want to apply myself to something that I always wanted to apply myself to, or take this opportunity because I always wanted to but never really did. But I feel like I'm to the point in my life where I can't pass this up. I just need to get out there and just try. So thank you for watching. If you like any of this type of stuff, definitely subscribe and put on notifications, because I'll probably be trying to post at least once a week, just to kind of keep up with everything. And yeah, thank you.